Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of Skottie Talk with myself, Tyler, and my co-host, Dustin. We are going to be doing a live reading of I Hate Fairyland tonight with some other preview stuff sprinkled in, along with some fun slides. Dustin has no clue what's going on tonight. I took over everything. I grabbed the high-res screenshots. I sat until 2:30 last night in the morning working on slides. Yeah, mood lighting. So I'm glad somebody pointed it out because it's a bit dark. It seems like it'd be better if I could get some light in here. I've got my fancy new lighting and camera set up, compliments of my job. So hopefully this is a lot better. I look less blue than I normally do, both inside and out. Yeah, yeah, someone pointed. Thank you. I'm really excited for tonight. Like I said, working on these slides. I've been giggling the whole time. Dustin got to see the thumbnail, which you'll all see pretty shortly here, which will give you a view of what you can expect. Yeah, if I were green, I would die. Exactly. Hopefully I'm not green. I'm colorblind. Maybe I'm green. Who knows? I like how Dustin isn't like putting any voice at all. He's saving it for the show, folks. That's what he's doing. He's saving it for the show. It's a new hue. I mean you. That's Ryan. That's fantastic. I love that. So yeah, like I said, we've got a packed show. There's over like 200 slides, but that's because again we've broken up every single individual panel for us to read. We've got an intermission though, things get a little bit too long, so you'll have that to help you with. But yeah, anything you want to say, Dustin, or
no? Let her rip.
Are we just diving in? Oh gosh,
let's do it. I've been waiting all day.
I know. Yeah, I was nervous. Like Dustin was saying, he was nervous. I was nervous. We practiced our voices somewhat. I didn't practice as much as I wish I would have, just because I was working on. Oh, that's smart. I don't have that. I have coffee and water, so hopefully I won't have to go pee during intermission.
Yeah, if you do, you do.
But
got my cheat sheet.
But yeah, no, it's gonna be. I'm gonna say, yeah, I've got the presentation in front of me, so hopefully nothing goes wrong. If it does, then that's fine. We already had something go wrong. We had some issues with StreamYard before the show started. Normally, we can both access StreamYard, no problem. Unfortunately, when Dustin got on, I couldn't, and I was like, "Hey, what's going on? This is normally how I'm logged in. I don't see the issue." And unfortunately, it turns out that they're taking down the seats from 2 to 1 for Dustin's account. So, yeah, we don't know how this is gonna work for future shows. Hopefully it's not a problem. Maybe I just don't get access and I can't help Dustin out during the show, which would be frustrating. But we'll figure it out. We'll get there. Thankfully, Dustin gave me full control since I'm the slideshow operator this evening. But excuse me. Already coughing. Great sign.
Awesome. That's great. That's great.
But yeah, I guess without further ado, we're gonna dive into this, and we've got some of the normal stuff at the end that we'll get to. But yeah, so prepare yourselves for Skottie Talk episode 64, coming to a theater near you. The procrastination is real. It is. I don't know why. I don't want to start it. Hello, Angelica. It feels weird being like the main controller.
Heavy's ahead. I'm going full screen, so I won't be able to see any comments from this point forward.
Cool. So I've got your comments. I'll do my best to look at them while we're reading. I may be fully engulfed in the reading, but I will try my best to get to them if I can. So, Skottie Talk with Tyler and Dustin. Skottie Talk. We make comics better. I was especially happy with this slide. If I could show you the original and the way that I copied the logo, everyone, I'm really pumped about these slides. I'm gonna keep hyping myself up. So,
and I'll be giggling in the background. So.
Yeah, you'll hear us giggling. I wanted that. Dustin was saying he was trying to be straight, the whole show, and I was like, oh no, not at all. I was like, we need to giggle. We need silliness in there.
That's right.
Sorry, 1 second. Right, there we go. Coming soon to a theater near you, Dork. With now showing I Hate Fairyland #1. Thank you for the applause. All right, guys, we're here in the theater. It looks like we may have some people coming in. Oh, yep, we got somebody sitting there down front. Looks like we got Larry down in there. I don't know why they're not sitting next to each other. I think they're just a little mad with each other. I can't tell. Oh, looks like we got Derek in the house. Our GBD Derek is here. Looks like he's got his pencil. He's ready to draw. That's what my wife does during the previews, is draw before the movie starts. So that feels fitting.
It's starting.
The lights are beginning to dim. Things are starting. This presentation brought to you by Dustin Digital, the best audio that Dustin can give you. Again, very proud of this. Dolby Digital, Dustin Digital. These ideas just kept popping into my head. I unfortunately didn't get to do all of them, but I did as many as I could.
This is great.
The following preview has been approved for appropriate audiences by the Skottie Talk Association. Rated PG-13 for blood, naughty words, and fun. Again, this is just too fun to do. So this is punny. Exactly. Very punny. All right.
Enjoy the show, folks.
Enjoy the preview of Dork.
There is a sliver of land that separates the kingdoms of light and dark. It is known throughout the realm as the Scar, a place filled with endless war, a graveyard for both guardians of light and creatures of the dark. Legends speak of the Scar as the world's open wound, festering and destined to heal wrong. There is no good or evil in these lands, no heroes nor villains, only death from the two sides equal in their bloodlust. The Scar forever painted red. It is a place none dwell for long, save but one creature. Dork days ahead.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh.
He has remained hidden for 20 years, and like any young creature, hears a party and yearns to venture into the world. Consequences be damned.
Such a treat can't be beat. If I smell sweet, eating unicorn meat. Ha 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 ha! Look, there's only a few of them. We can take them.
Shh, I like this song.
Oh, please, it's goblin gibberish. You said you wanted to get out there and see what the world had to offer. It's offering us a chance to kill, kill, kill.
I've told you for 20 years now, no killing. I'm not arguing with you anymore about this. You're just a magic shield.
Just a shield? Just a shield?
Don't get defensive.
Why not? I'm just a shield. I'm all about being defensive.
That's just a note. You might want to back from the mic just a tad bit so it doesn't break the microphone. Oh, stop being dramatic. Someone's coming.
Russell. There they are. Dark goblins have slain a unicorn of light. Dark minions, prepare for being dead. Guardians of light, kill them all real bad. Get in there and hurt something.
Well, is this
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Is that tree yelling at us? Creatures of the dark and beings of light, leave the sky before you are all doomed.
Why are you still talking?
Now, I'm psyching them out and psyching you up. This isn't your land. Nobody owns the scar. But I do! My fists hit like boulders. My skin is made of the finest elm, and a heart forged in steel. I am wide in vision, tall in stature, and narrow in purpose. Now bugger off while you still have legs for buggering off.
Oh, and leave the meat.
Giant tree of the scar, be you friend or foe, just so we may either embrace you or cut you in half real bad. Good question, Frizzard.
Frizzard? You're telling me your name is actually Frizzard? Like you're a frog and a wizard and just put it together?
Yeah, so what?
That's lazy to just kind of shove those two words together to make a name for yourself. I mean, I'm half light dwarf and half dark orc, but my name isn't...
It's the dork! Coming to a theater near you soon. Half dwarf, half orc. All dork. Insert rock music. By Brett Bean. The carnage starts at your local comic store, February 4th, 2026. Ashcan font provided by Blambot. Thank you, Nate Picos. Love your fonts. Go check out his fonts. They're great.
Absolutely.
I totally forgot to...
That was a good preview.
Yeah, it was a good...
say that one. That's going to be good.
Yeah, it's going to be a really good one.
Yeah.
Definitely. Also, we marked this February 11th, and I had to double check. It is the 4th.
Yeah, Brett's coming on the 11th. He's going to be somewhere.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that was what I was getting confused. You're right. You're right.
Okay. Stop talking. Stop talking in the theater. The movie's coming on.
Shh, the movie's coming on. Time for our feature presentation. I Hate Fairyland by Skottie Young. Again, I was very pleased with how this turned out. Also, this is from an actual movie, so we'll see if anybody can get the reference or like what this screenshot is actually from. It's a Disney film, an older one.
Mm. That's from another movie. I can't think of the name of it.
I Hate Fairyland by Skottie Young with Jean-Francois Bleu. Number 1. Story and art by Skottie Young. Colors by Jean-Francois Bleu. Lettering, Nate Picos of Blambot. Logo and design, Ryan Hughes. Production art, Vincent Kukua. And additional development, Jason Young. Oh, goodness. No. Sorry, 1 second. Up, there we go.
The screen's frozen.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Gertrude who wished she could be taken away to an amazing world filled with wonder and magic, and laughter and joy. Lucky for little Gertrude, some wishes come true. A grand adventure awaited her.
Someone! The floor is eating me!
All she had to do
Don't let go! Don't let go! Don't let go!
was let go. And she was on her way to an amazing world.
I don't want to die!
Filled with wonder and magic. and laughter and joy.
Welcome to Fairyland.
Look at all those beautiful people and her bloody face.
Oh. Hello, Gertrude. I am Queen Claudia, ruler of all Fairyland. It is a pleasure to have you as our guest here.
Am I dead?
No, sweet child. You are very much alive.
Oh my gosh. I would like to go home, please.
The queen went on to explain that there was a door back to her world. All Gert needed to do was find a key to unlock it, a quest that should only take 2 shakes of a bobble's egg. That's about a day for those of you who left your Fairyland conversion charts at home.
Oh.
Then the queen gave Gertrude 2 things to help her on her journey.
Hello, I'm Larrigan Winsworth III. I'll be your guide. And this is a map to all the known lands.
Oh. With that, Gertrude had all she needed, and so her adventure began.
That was 27 years ago.
Larry, it's been 4 days since we passed Peppermint Pike. We should be at the Candy's Muffin Hugging Rock by now.
I think we should have sprinkled dust of Hamlet's spine when we were over the wave graves. Then the drowned souls would have opened a secret path for us.
On the outside, it looked as if she had not grown 1 day older, but on the inside,
The wave graves? That was 2 days ago. Why didn't you say something then?
Gert, you have the map, not me.
she had aged every single minute of her time in Fairyland.
Well, fluff you and fluff this map.
The sweet young girl who was once filled with hope and joy was taken over by the hateful, miserable, disgusting, revolting, wretched, horrendous, putrid bat.
And fluff that guy. Hey, you know I can hear you, right?
Yes, I understand the workings of your human ear and how it receives sound. Quite well, in fact.
Yeah, in fact, you are the worst. And if you say another word, I'm going to shoot you in your worst face.
How dare you speak to me in that manner? I'm the High Teller of the Sacred Guild of Narrators. You will show me the proper respect.
Oh, I'm about to show you something proper.
Boom! Oh, I hope everyone has their volume up all the way.
That was a bit much.
He was rude.
And that was a proportional response?
I warned him.
Fair enough. But what about all these witnesses? Think they'll be quiet?
Ugh. Maybe, but why risk it? You drive. Ow, shoot.
All right, boys, I want to hear breaking bones and grown stars crying for their mommies and daddies. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Core violence, core violence, core violence.
Wilhelm screen.
All this work is making me hungry.
I hear the buffets in Las Fungus are pretty great.
Grub and gambling. I'm in. Set a course, Captain Larry.
Meanwhile, at Queen Claudia's castle,
It's such a beautiful night, Sir Chirpington. I've never seen so many shooting stars in one sky. It is a sight to behold, Your Majesty. Wait a minute. Is that one coming towards us? I don't think so. Oh, yes. It was coming towards us. Sorry for your fluffiness. What's happening to my lovely stars, Sir Chippington? Tell me they're not all dead. Unfortunately, they seem to be not alive. Wait over there. Who did this to you, sir? It was her. It was a nightmare. Nothing but the green of her hair and the blood of my people. Dead. Gertrude! I'm going to kill her. I'm going to grab those puke green locks and... But Queen, you know the rules pertaining to guests of Fairyland. The ruler, whether it be king or queen, may not harm any guest of Fairyland. Not even a single hair. Yes, yes, you're right. The rules are the rules.
Your Claudia is fantastic, by the way. You invited Dom.
No practice at all.
That's what sounds good.
I can't harm myself, sure, but it doesn't say anything about suggesting. That should harm Comfy said guest. One might hypothetically be given a generous sum of riches as a reward for bringing said harm down on said guest. Hello? I'm looking for the Brood the Brutal. Speaking. Splendid. I'm in need of a huntsman that can find a certain someone and, make them not really alive anymore. Is that something you do? Yep. Wonderful. She's about 3 feet tall, green hair, with eyes that would not scare the dark right out of the nix knot. I wouldn't worry your brutal little head, though she won't be hard to find. Subtlety isn't really her thing.
later in Las Fungas,
I go shopping, and for 1 hour you've robbed a casino.
You know my steed, Larry, but don't worry, these dickheads will never catch me.
Wow.
I'm just reading what Skottie.
Language, Captain.
That's yours at the bottom.
Oh, narrator, isn't it?
No, the whole.
Okay. Halt, thief! You will not escape. Did not realize same pen.
That's an odd one. So that was why.
Yeah, no bad. I've had enough of your miscreants' hate speech. Do not call the heads of these so-called beep. Fire at will. Yes, Captain.
Oh, the self-beeping.
Killed them on that one. Should I worry now or still hold off on that?
Intermission.
My nose is running like a sugar tree from this thing. His voices are killing me.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
This is fun.
We don't have a lot of comments compared to what we normally have, so I'm hoping that everyone's just enthralled and enraptured by our performances. That they're just too stunned to speak.
Well, everybody, we'll take a breather for a second. Hopefully, everybody's enjoyed it so far. This is something.
This is something.
Golf club.
Making sure you're all alive out there. That's all.
Click
Making
like
sure
and
Gert didn't get you.
like and subscribe right now. This is what you came for.
Yeah,
So
for more of this content, please like and subscribe.
absolutely. All right.
While you're doing your intermission, let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Looks like Larry there peeled out pretty quickly, leaving his smoke behind.
Well done.
Oh,
Skottie!
no, what the? Looks like there's a person coming in late with a ton of pizza and wine, and oh my gosh.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
poor Derek there. I don't even know how he's gonna get
No.
by him. So
Fashionably late. Fashionably late.
just got an email from Derek. He canceled all future appearances.
We will say Derek was invited to join us on this, and he refused
yeah.
very quickly. So
He very quickly told us he would not be doing voices.
quote unquote, not his thing.
Yeah.
So. All right.
Oh man.
We refreshed. Everybody's still here.
Yeah. Let me get a drink of water real quick.
Yeah. Drink. That went really fast.
I know. That's why I said it's going to be probably our quickest show. I can't believe this is your only performance, or your first performance. Sounds like you've been on tour for years, if only.
Well, thanks.
Just
Too
got an
kind.
email from YouTube. They said they are closing your channel. Well, StreamYard already took
StreamYard
it off, so that would not surprise me in the least bit, unfortunately. So,
Tyler said would get canceled after this, and he's not wrong. So.
well, that's what's coming up in this next bit. But
Oh, yeah. I mean, if okay.
oh, okay, goodness. Are we ready? Has everybody got their snacks?
Yep. We're
Okie dokie.
let's finish it up strong, my friend.
All right, that was just the first presentation. Now we move on to the second presentation.
Brace yourselves.
Oh wow, looks like all right. So Skottie found his seat. Looks like
He's
Gert is
sideways.
actually sitting with Larry now. So
Oh, that's sweet. That's nice.
yeah, I don't know how he's gonna see over all those pizza boxes, but you know,
He'll
that
try.
seems par for the course.
I love the mystery science feeling behind this.
Right?
This
That
is
was
so good.
definitely my inspiration. I didn't want to go I almost went full silhouette, and then I was like, it'd be pretty hard to tell.
No. And
That
Derek
was
still got
his,
his
so.
pen held up. He's ready to go.
Yeah, he's just drawing. He's just having a good time. So, yeah, that little green-haired girl is awesome. I agree. Who is Pup Rock Ruff? Can we have?
I don't know.
if they've
I don't
been-
know, but thank you for showing up
Well,
for
yeah,
this.
thank
And
everyone
I'm
for
sorry.
coming
I'm
to the
sorry.
show.
If this is your first show, I'm sorry. This is not,
Yeah, there should have been a warning. I guess I didn't really
Yeah.
put a warning in there at any point.
with
But, yeah,
when our heads was on this Cole Kidman's bodies, that was all the warning they needed. So this is
That's
on
quite a
them now.
sentence. That's quite a. Never go full silhouette.
That's
Hey, you
right.
in the hat, sit down. I know. Like, gosh, he's just blocking the screen.
Yep.
Also, I like how because I flipped it, the pizza's backwards, and it looks
No,
like it just
there's
says
a-
ass.
No, there's an A-Zip Pizza is a place I eat pizza
Oh,
at quite
A-Zip
frequently.
pizza. Oh, okay.
So he
Like a
went to
zip.
A-Zip.
Like zip
Yeah.
your lips and eat pizza.
Yeah, A-Zip. No,
Gotcha.
yeah, pizza backwards, A-Zip. So that's A-Zip
A-Zip.
Pizza.
Gotcha. Okay, intermission is over. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We interrupt the regularly scheduled program to bring you this important message.
I don't know what this is either.
What on who is that?
Oh, someone call the cops. This is
So,
not-
you know,
alert.
you posted the question asking everyone who they would like to hear do Gert, and you and I decided we would split it up. And people, I don't think realized that, or maybe they didn't know. They're like, oh, Tyler's just gonna do Gert. That sure, whatever.
Absolutely not.
But now we're gonna have Dustin read to you as Gert, and then I will be taking on all the other voices. Also, again, points for anyone who knows what movie this is from. I was
Oh,
also
think we all know.
pleased with
Yeah.
this one. So
First, you had me
Flash?
busting through the. You
There
had
was
me bursting
House
through the
Party.
screen like
I know,
Kool-Aid
yeah.
Man, like going, "Oh yeah!" And then you have me as, as I won't say it in case anybody doesn't know it, but that's,
Princess Bride, baby.
That's right.
That's
You got it.
right. A classic again, just popped into my head. I was like, this
Yeah,
is a
I love
perfect
this.
idea. I love this.
I hope there's no kissing in the second half.
Gosh. Oh man.
Not that
come
kind of
on.
book.
Oh,
Not that
gosh.
kind of book, kid.
Not that kind of book.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Boy.
Slug Lord, I brought you the thief. Pending the trial by riddle, would you like her sent to the dung mines or working in the gooper holes?
Oh no. Oh no, here it is. Okay. All right, maybe I think I maybe accidentally missed a slide.
It's all right.
Then how about I add a third option? I grind your guts and bone. I just see Dustin. Quit laughing. I can't look at you. I grind your guts and bones and use it for a roux in tomorrow's gumbo.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. FML! Run away!
Why are you Mrs. Doubtfire? Oh my gosh. My room is so hot. And oh god, this is hilarious. Again, if nobody else watched this besides us, that's completely fine. This is exactly who this is for, is us.
That's right.
Okay, so this is the part I had to practice because this was just weird to read, but I'm gonna give it my best. I gotta hide Dustin so I don't laugh. Here's a skull in the witch's brew. The brew is in the belly of a 10-ton hen's bun covered up in jelly, hidden by the vipers gnawed off into the slumbers, dreaming of a gleaming dove and half a dozen blunders. Who drink from the spring of time but have no time to waste, and who eat from the ringed mine but can't stand the taste. Despite the sugar-filled deposits of nice and fuzzy stomach cramps, there's still just the buzzing of the half-beloved bubble lamps, who only care about your darkness if left to their own devices, and would gladly trade your hope for a glass of toasted ices to melt away the velvet clay left behind by the last squee. Answer this, only then will you escape the mines of dung and set yourself free.
That was well done.
Oh my goodness, I can't breathe. Whew. Look at that. So much to read. You ain't never.
I got it! Yep, lean in close, and I'll give you my answer.
Clink, clink, clink. Oh.
Flip! Ha ha! I got a riddle for you. It's not a swan, not a bear, not a goat with a grudge, but it's getting choked out and about to be dead as fudge.
Oh my gosh, she's so intense. Boys, I want you to kill that dumb little cutie.
Yes, your sliminess. She'll be dead in 2 kittles of a joke's breath.
Oh.
2 kittles out of a joke's breath later.
Look, I'm eating your cuppers! They're totally alive and I'm eating them all! Ha!
Nah, you ain't eating them all. Shroom Patrol, take her out.
Huh? Yeah, that's a lot. I don't think I'm that hungry. Gosh, puberty. Thanks for the hospitality, Sluggy. I'll keep in touch. Sounds a little like Mickey Mouse.
It does it.
Meanwhile, outside the Slug Lord's penthouse.
Larry, I know I owe you for that thing in Hop's Leaf back in the day, but I don't think your girl made it.
Nah, I'm not that lucky. I told you, she'd probably choke someone out, eat a shroom or 2, and then look for a window to jump out of.
Oh, you're good.
Smash!
Smash!
No blood.
She's trying to fly like Buzz there.
I like it.
You ate some of them, yeah?
Yep.
How much did you ingest?
Not very much. I'm fine. Mr. Scary Monster, I promise.
This is going to be a long night.
I should have read different. Have you ever tasted thoughts? I think mauve is a stupid color, and I will not be inviting it to my 40th birthday party. Did you see me put that fool in a Jabba joke? It was sick. I mean, think about it. Water. Think about water right now. Tell me that doesn't blow your mind. Blah, 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 blah. Be able to talk at work tomorrow. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. I love that we also get the DVD commentary at the same time. Exactly. You're not paying for any of this. This is all free. You're all extremely welcome.
I hope no one's paying for this. Refunds.
Britain for sure got sent a paid link specifically. So
blah 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 blah.
Hey, keep it down. Yeah, some of us are trying to sleep here. Sorry, Larry. I can take a lot of talking, but she's just repeated the word blah for the last 65 minutes. Consider my debt paid.
Blah, blah, blah. Where are we?
It's Ice Cream Island.
Ooh. What? I'm mad.
ooh, gosh.
Why is it so cold?
It's Ice Cream Island. The word ice is in the name. You look terrible.
Well, I feel great.
Really? Because you look terrible.
I said...
We're gonna have to pay to replace people's speakers because they're just gonna blow out. Oh my gosh, I've got tears. Oh,
We're almost done.
that was loud. I didn't think I'd need to have a sound warning, but I realize now.
Let me guess. You feel great.
Shut the hug up. I just need a puking rally. Now give me the map and let's figure out where we're going next.
You know what would be great? Pick a place that had the key. Just a thought.
Looks like the purple pig dropped us by the Hollow and Hollows. We can look for it around there.
Not sure that's a great idea. Your run-in with Mooney last night is probably causing chaos with their cycles. If they were fully wolfed out, they might be stuck like that for a while.
Good call. I'm really into getting all killed and stuff. I'm not really into getting all killed and stuff. Losing track.
That's too bad. That's exactly what I'm here to do. And stuff.
Nipples. Oh.
Come on.
To be continued.
There we go.
So
Okay. Are we gonna read
I
this?
included these. I was going to read these if you wanted to.
No. We probably don't need to for that. So.
Oh,
Unless you really...
We're only 40 minutes in, Dustin. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay, please read. I'm going to blow my nose. I'm
There we
laughing
go.
so hard. So go ahead.
Again, I don't know, how recently people have reread I Hate Fairyland. It has been quite a while for me. So there were some fun things that I found out from the back of this. That lowercase I. It's been a long, strange road to publishing my first creator-owned comic with Image. You want to hear the story? You're here, so why not? Grab a beer, glass of wine, water, whatever, and pull up a chair. Let's tell some stories. I didn't grow up reading Marvel or DC comics like most people. I lived in a very small town in the middle of endless cornfields, and there wasn't any real access to superhero comics. We did have a grocery store and had a pretty big magazine rack. I loved music from a young age and would post up at that rack, looking through every page of whatever rock and hip-hop magazines they had. Then one day I noticed a magazine I hadn't seen before. The cover wasn't some gaudy collage of the most popular pop stars at the time. It was a painting of a freckle-faced, red-haired kid with a gap in his front teeth, and above him it read, Mad. Finding that magazine that day changed my life. I was, I don't know, however old you are when you're in 4th grade. I had a paper route that paid me so little I actually can't remember the exact amount, but it was enough to buy Mad every month. That may have been where I fell in love with comedy, and maybe where I fell in love with drawing, like for real drawing, but I know it's where I fell in love with comics. I didn't know it was called a comic at the time, but I was hooked. I would spend hours trying to copy the masters like Sergio Aragonés, Jack Davis, and the rest of the usual gang of idiots. Apologies for that terrible butchering of the name. That's what they called them. Take it easy. I rooted for the Black Spy once a month. Oh, 1 month and the White Spy the next. And I always look forward to whatever movie they were going to make fun of because at that age, I usually saw the Mad parody before seeing the actual movie. Mad was my favorite thing in the world. Not long after, I got a box of Archie Digest from a garage sale. I read through them like they were a Tolkien-esque epic. Then I got a box of random comics for Christmas. It was just a grab bag like stack of Marvel comics, G.I. Joe, Daredevil, Alf. There was no rhyme or reason to the comics included, so while digging the art of it all, I wasn't hooked as much as I had been with Mad and Archie. I just didn't understand how comics worked. What were these numbers? Where could I find the next one? I couldn't find the answers, so I stuck with my trusted Mad and Archie for the next few years. Yes, this is Skottie. Yep, Skottie Lore in the back of the first issue. I moved to Tennessee in junior high and lived in a much bigger town. One day, I was at a mall with my mom, and there was a store filled with nothing but comic books. My mom shopped around the mall while I walked slowly through the store in awe of what I found. I was like Indiana Jones, and I had found the Ark of the Covenant. I was excited by all this art, but also a bit confused. The comics all had crazy numbers on them. Daredevil number 64, X-Men number 125, Uncanny X-Men number 92. I didn't know where to start. Then I saw a book with a number that I understood, Youngblood number 1 from Image Comics. I bought the comic, read it in the car on the way home, and instantly wanted more. It was so big and so loud and so all the other stuff you need when you're 14. In the coming weeks, I bugged my mom enough and found a comic shop closer to home. Finally, she broke down and took me there. I quickly realized that Image Comics had many number ones, and I was about to get them all. There was Wildcats and Spawn and Brigade and Pit and Savage Dragon and the Max and Cyberforce and Shadowhawk and Stormwatch and Wetworks and so many more that I could list that got me hooked on monthly comic books. I became the Wednesday Warrior. Well, I was probably more like a Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday warrior. I couldn't stop. I wanted to go in and see if there was a new book I missed the day before. I wanted to sit around and talk about what actor would play what character if we were ever lucky enough to get just one comic book movie. I wanted to spend time with my people. That's why I'll never trash 90s Image Comics, as it's become a common to do that now. We're all older and smarter. They got me hooked on what would become the whole point of the rest of my life. Comic books. My thing is like blocking it. Comic books. For that, they'll always be amazing to me. Over the years, I started reading books from all the publishers, but Image was my company. I didn't care about ownership of things at the time. It wasn't about all that for me. It was about the books, the characters, the story, the art. It didn't even occur to me that Marvel and DC owned all these characters and Image creators owned theirs. I read Spawn because I thought he looked badass, and Greg Capullo was a beast of an artist, and still is, as we all watch him continue to crush it month in and month out. I read The Max because it was strange and beautiful and I didn't understand it and I wanted to. I read Trencher because it looked like a crazy fever dream of lines and was hyper violent and funny. Each book spoke to me and I loved so many of them. Eventually, I did learn that Image books, for the most part, were all made up by the people who worked on them. So after I graduated high school and started thinking about drawing comics, working on Spider-Man or Batman never entered my mind. Someone already had those jobs. I was going to do what all my favorite creators had done, make up my own comic, take it to Image, sell 1 million copies, and go off and live in a castle. Right? That's how it goes, yeah? Wouldn't that be nice? Excuse me, sorry. I moved to Chicago, met other people who were into making comics, and started down that path. I hit the convention scene, spent endless hours on message boards, posting art, and putting together pitches with friends, all with the goal of getting a book published at Image Comics. And then, being in a few right places and at the right times, I did it. I was going to draw a comic, and it was going to be published at Marvel. Huh? I know, curveball. That dream of making up my own stories and seeing that lowercase sign on the cover never went away. I would always talk about when I'd go and do my Image book. Then I started a new project and put it off until I had more time. When I get the time, I eat it up, trying to nail down the perfect idea. Name the excuse, I used it, and just kept myself busy working. Well, busy making comics and driving my friends crazy talking about doing my Image book someday. I'm pretty sure Jason Howard has heard 47 full-length graphic novel pitches over the last 5 years. He would always say, just pick one and go do it. Eventually, I listened to my friend. I picked one, I went in, and I did it. I emailed Eric Stephenson and told him I wanted to do a book at Image and pitched him my idea. His reply was, "You just made my effing day. That was it. I did it. I got my own book picked up at Image Comics. Where's my mother effing castle?" Oh yeah, I kind of had to still, make my book, that tiny task. So finally, after all these years, I started making my book. After years of freelance for many companies in comics and animation with editors and art directors, all of a sudden, I had no boss. I was just making stuff up, putting it on paper, and then it just was. Well, after I have letterer Nate Pico's proofread everything to make sure I don't sound like a caveman due to my terrible misspellings. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want in these pages. No traffic cones. That's an amazing way to make a comic. Now, you're reading this comic that I made along with colorist Jean-Francois Bleu and Nate and the hardworking men and women at Image. You may have enjoyed it. You may have hated it. If you hated it, please just pretend you loved it. No one will be hurt by that little lie. Thanks. And that's why I came to finally have my own Image comic. It's been a long, strange road to publishing my first creator-owned comic book. Long and strange and exciting and scary and amazing. I've come back to live near the small town in the middle of endless cornfields where it all started. I watched my 5-year-old son flip through hundreds of pages of old Mad magazines while wearing an Alfred E. Newman shirt that he never likes to take off. It's exciting to think he's at the beginning of a long, strange journey of his own. Who knows? It may end with him wanting to make a book with that lowercase I on the cover. Skottie Young in the middle of endless cornfields, 2015. Let's go, Hugger Fluffer. I mean, it's just
No, you had the right call. Yeah, we did.
it's just cool.
That was
It's
great.
just awesome. Again, reading this stuff 10 years later as he's nearing issue 50,
Yeah.
and why we're doing this. This cover got retired, but also again with issue 50 coming up, everything is I Hate Fairyland right now. So this was really cool to get to go back and read, and then along with the
absolutely.
images that were in the back. These were art pieces that were included with at least the digital. I'm assuming this was also in the physical. I don't think they adjusted. I should have got my physical, one to read just in case. I did not get the name of the artist who did this one. I don't know if you know, Dustin.
I do not. Know
Okay.
I see no signatures. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like maybe that's scratch on the back, but it looks like just tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
But this next one, however,
Might
was a
recognize.
complete surprise to me, because it was none other than 2D Bean, our friend Brett Bean, who drew this, piece that got featured in Skottie's comic. And then later on, that same pose, that same idea got turned into both a cover as well as a trade paperback cover, which
That's
is just so cool. It's just so awesome to see how it all kind of comes full circle.
10 years ago. 10 years ago.
Yeah, this was 10 years ago, 2015.
Prior to Stupid Fresh Mess or anything like that. So that's how far Skottie and Megan and John, the whole team there, have come since this book was created. So cool.
Yeah, no, just super awesome to see. And we had this other piece by Aaron Hunting. Again, just a super cute sketch of Gert there and Larry. I like how Larry looks like he's more in more normal clothes.
Civilian.
And then will Gert survive the acts of her assassin, Brood the Brutal? Next issue of I Hate Fairyland. And again, I totally forgot that Brood was in the first episode or the first issue, like who makes a reappearance in the Untold Tales. Like I call myself a fan. Yep, I remember him describing it as Deadpool meets Alice in Wonderland before it launched. Yep.
Very fair.
And then the back page, that star with the bones sticking out.
Yeah, the one I think he's up for like best supporting actor or guest appearance in the limited series.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
I acted my butt off for that star. That I gave
you
everything I
did.
had. Tears were flowing. Oh, that's great,
Finn.
We're done.
Cast. Narrator Tyler Dustin. Gert Tyler Dustin. Larry Tyler Dustin. Dork Tyler Dustin. Shield Tyler Dustin. Others Tyler Dustin.
Love it.
And then normally you stay around for the end credits.
Oh, there's end
now
credits?
The Marvel's done, so you don't know. What is it gonna? Tyler and Dustin will return to Skottie.
So it's a letdown like most Marvel.
Ryan, funny you mentioned this because I forgot this is the big reveal though. Be sure to grab your commemorative Skottie Talk variant covers of I Hate Fairyland #1 on your way out. These are not real covers, nor are these for sale. Artwork done by my lovely wife, @Lyracy_art, that you can find on Instagram. And just to blow those up to give you all a real treat, I asked for these last night. She gave me these today. I was ecstatic. Like, she knocked it out of the park. I was like, holy crap, dude. Like, you are so awesome for doing this.
Yeah, thank her very much. This is the first time I'm seeing them as well, and yeah, I've got to claim both of those. If they were, that's great.
These won't be sold. You might be getting yours as a Christmas gift. Dustin's print. So
that's great. Thank her very much. Thank you for
I will, yeah. I was like, this is and yeah, please post these in the group. Yeah, I'll definitely be posting these. I didn't ask Skottie or them, because again, this isn't for sale or anything. This was just for fun. Hopefully they don't get too offended that I had her do this. This was just purely for fun for us. This isn't, anything that I'm trying to make money off of or whatever. So
yeah, glad you said that. Yeah, these are just, but these are great. These are great. These are so funny.
This is just for us. This is just for fun.
Yeah.
I like how I almost blew the reveal for this one, but because I was gonna say, Ryan, funny you say everyone pick up your trash, because man, looks like that Skottie, got out of there real quick and left his pizza in his pizza boxes. So, man, what a slob. Jeez.
Oh my goodness, that was so good, Tyler.
Thanks.
I'm glad you saved that one for me.
This one I knew you would get a kick out of.
I love that.
Like, that. Like I said, I asked for them not knowing whether I get, because it was a last minute thing. I thought of it, yesterday, and I was like, if you don't get them, that's fine. If you do, that's totally fine too. But
bless her heart.
I'll also have to post because she did it on Procreate, so it has the video of her sketching them. So I'll post the video as well, so you can see her sketch process.
Well, I love that it looks like day 1 in Fairyland, and then like day 753 in Fairyland. Gerd has seen some things.
It was funny because my wife was like, hopefully the faces are right.
No,
I was like, no, you nailed it. I was like, she was like, because if you were Gert, you would totally get up to trouble and be no good. And Dustin seems really kind and nice, so he would be happy. So it's funny because it's almost like we came in the opposite, where I came in hating Fairyland, and leaving it, loving it. So
crazy eyes, or either that, or I've just been driven insane by Fairyland, and I'm having a lot of fun. That is perfect. Tell her she could not have did a better job.
I really regret now not asking her to make Larry Seth. I should have asked.
Oh gosh,
such a missed opportunity.
Man.
No green wigs. Pretty difficult to find, unfortunately.
I have looked before.
Yeah, you need to lay off the espresso. Yeah, Dustin was saying fluffing before he got to Fairyland. That's exactly it.
No filter needed.
I knew you'd get a kick out of that, Seth. I'm fried, y'all. Okay, I've gotten. It's been a long week. And it's just Wednesday.
Yeah, Tyler was up to 2:30 working on these last night. So everybody give Tyler a round of applause. I did absolutely nothing on this one. I turned it completely over to him, and he made it look better than anything we've ever done. So well done, Tyler. Very proud.
No, I like it because now it's like, well, why haven't the other slides? Why did it take 64?
Yeah. Well, you gotta like Andy Dufresne. You gotta walk through some sewage to break out into the rain.
Just because I'm such a perfectionist that this stuff takes such a long time, because I want it to be perfect. It has to be perfect. But I knew it would be worth it for this one, and it definitely was. Like I said, it was super fun getting to put these slides together and think of all the silly fun stuff, and it just makes it more fun for us to go through them and stuff. So,
man, I've laughed so hard, my eyes are watering.
I know. Oh my god,
my sinuses are acting up. This is crazy. Oh, we got to do this is there's still more to come, people. We've got some new stuff in Skottie, plus we're promoting people coming on the show. So hang tight. Don't leave just yet.
Yes, hang tight. Yep. This was like I said, back to some of the regular stuff here, but we've got Jamie's commissions that are still open. I believe I actually didn't check before posting this, but I'm pretty sure they're still open. This is for OAX that he'll be going to next February. But again, I think again, like that's in the pitch. If you need something and you want something, we can pick it up and we can ship it to you. You pay shipping, and for the piece itself. But very reasonably priced. All this stuff, again, if you've gotten a commission from him before, his stuff is awesome. He's doing these top left ones that are new for him for the OAX convention specifically. These little 5x7 painted. And then you can get up to the big stuff like the 11x14 and the 16x20, the stuff he normally doesn't offer. I can't see the stars. It's not light pollution. Tyler and Dustin shot them out of the sky with a cannon. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're getting one of the 16x20, you said?
Mercy. No. So these are all still available. I'd love to get
gotcha,
them.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Cool.
those are.
Okay.
One day, had I not gotten the one that for
I know.
auction,
I
would have got a
Wizard Cowboy.
Yeah, Cowboy.
Yes.
Yes.
So good. Same with Jared Cullum. He'll also be there. His commissions are also open.
They are.
Again, Jared's stuff is just fantastic. He just posted that amazing One Piece piece that I'm like, oh my gosh, I want that so badly. It looks so good. Here's some examples of his commissions. His stuff is just, again, the watercolor. You all, or not you all, but if you called our Skottie Talk interview with him, he did this live. I'm lucky enough to own that piece. Dustin has a small piece of it as well.
Yep.
His stuff is fantastic. And especially with Usagi coming out, his stuff is just going to continue to blow up, like we've talked about.
And real quick, if you haven't, Usagi 84 is in solicits everywhere, so make sure and
oh shoot! Thank you
pre-order.
for reminding me. Yeah, I need to ask my comic store. Yeah.
So make sure and pre-order that, and make sure and pre-order Dork, which it's coming, like Tyler said, it's coming out February 4th, and I can't quite remember where Usagi. We'll have to look it up, but it's coming out around that same time. I think maybe in March. So make sure and get your pre-orders in, not just for issue 1, but for the whole run of both those books. Subscribe to those series.
Sorry, I'm just looking that up because I want to get that date right for Usagi. Yeah, it looks like March, possibly March 11th. Yeah, it looks like March 11th is when that's releasing. So, next, the next show, or one of the next shows, will be December 18th. A very good Buddy Christmas special with myself, Derek, our GBD, Dustin, and Seth, maybe more. Are you talking because you're muted? I can't hear you suddenly.
Yeah, I'm muted.
There you go.
I was just jabbering away. Yeah, I've invited a few more just to hop in for 5-minute stretches. One of the things I was going to mention, I invited Andrew McKinney to come on. He is the one that is getting a tattoo for all the people that donated stuff for the Toys for Tots drive. He is getting a tattoo based upon the votes from the people that donated. And we have a winner, and it will be revealed live on air which tattoo he's getting while he's on air. So that'll be exciting for him too, I'm sure.
That's going to be super fun. Megan, is he getting... Oh, Megan coming on.
It's busy. We're doing it December 18th. Megan, with not just the Skottie shop, but everything else in her life, I'm sure she will probably not be able to make it. She will be invited, but I would not press at all, because I know with her family and her friends and her other life. Not saying that me, Tyler, and Seth and Derek don't have that, but I know that
we have nothing going on. We
yeah. Megan gets really busy that time, so we'll invite. But yeah,
she has a business to run, people,
right?
And a Skottie to run, so it's a lot to handle. She's got to clean up his pizza.
You
box
saw the mess he left behind. Yeah, you were the same way. So
yeah, she were coming on, she'd have kicked me off, most likely.
Most likely, yeah.
Disappointed, but understandable.
Yeah, that's in her request. Seth can't be on the same night she's on, so
exactly. And then, like we were talking about, February 11th, 2026, special guest Brett Bean to discuss Dork. So this will be right after it releases.
1 week.
We'll be talking about Dork. Cannot wait. I'm truly excited for this comic. I've handed out pretty much all my extra ash cans that he gave me, and every single person I handed it to was super excited about it, said it sounded right up their alley. So I'm really hoping that it does well and takes off. I've thankfully got all the covers I can get. I've told them, just give me all the covers. I'll have to do it again because I don't think Ryan Otley's and a few others have added their numbers yet, the bin or whatever, but the codes at least or whatever. So whenever those get added, those will be in there too. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to this. So
Me too.
And then any
Oh,
new Skottie item?
well, real
in your-
quick before we future
Yeah.
guests, because since the last show, I spoke via email with
Yeah.
Chrissy Zulu Uminga, who's coming on in January. I don't know if it'll
Yes.
be the first show back or the second show back, whichever availability she has. Also, Mike Mayhack is coming on late January
Yes.
for the show, and then in the summer, Jeffrey Brown of Vader's Little Princess and Darth Vader and Son, and all the other Star Wars and Marvel fun books that he does. He's got a new book coming out in the fall of 2026, so he's going to come on sometime in the summer to discuss it. So, and there's other feelers out there, so we've got other people we're talking to. Plus, people like Seth can come back on during that time in 2026 too. So mostly Banger,
I guess they can come. Yeah, he can
Mostly
come if he
Banger.
wants.
So, any new items in the Scotty? Any new Scotty items in your collection this week? Do you want to go first?
I'll let you go first because I don't have any
Go for it.
Skottie items, but I've got one to show off.
Okay. Oh, do you say you want me to go? Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you go.
Well, there's a little bit of a mystery.
Well, here, thanks for everything you guys have done throughout this year. Can't wait to see next year's stuff. Couldn't agree more.
Absolutely. And to make sure to tune in to next week's show, December 18th, with Derek and Seth and me and Tyler, because there will be giveaways and there will be all kinds of fun ending stuff for our prize boxes that are ending. Plus, you'll have all of us on here. So this was the first thing I'll show. Oops.
Upside down.
The Calvin and Hobbes Run the Jewels
Such
one
a
word
great
prompt
piece.
daily sketch. The one word was jewelry. All the funds from this they donated to Toys for Tots for Kansas, with also going and buying a truckload full of stuff for Toys for Tots. So thank you, Skottie. God bless you all, Skottie, Megan, John, all the crew that did this. Awesome work, and then created this piece of this legendary piece of work. So
Yeah, it's such a great piece. So cool.
So in this binder here, I have no idea what's in here, other than thank you.
Well, you have an idea, you just don't know what exactly.
I have no idea what's in here. It could be
Well,
blank pages.
But yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. It's from
It's-
Brett.
Brett Bean
Yep.
ran his Black Friday special, and he had mystery I Hate Fairyland pages. And I'm trying not to cut the pages while I'm talking because I can't do this backwards. I ordered 3 of them, and I have no idea what pages I've got, so they're going to be revealed live on air here. And
Both himself and for you. Also, Ryan said I got 2 new original prints, unoriginal prints, and a few stickers, plus a nice Adam Hughes shiny foil print. Very nice.
ooh, somebody said Adam
I knew
Hughes.
that's why I wanted to read. I
Yes,
knew you would like the Adam Hughes. So
All right, you all can see it
drum
first.
roll.
This is the first one.
Ooh, look at that.
I don't know what that is. I can't see. Okay, I can see it now. I was
Yep.
shaking.
I see a Gert there. The suspense. No swimming.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Very cool.
Love it. And that is,
Say the exact page number and issue. Yeah.
has no page number. Oh, there it is on the top. Okay, I start. That is issue 4, page 4.
Very
All
nice.
right, number 2. Fighting the tape. Ooh,
Ooh.
a lot of black.
Oh, okay.
It's very hard to see whether you were probably getting a better look than I am. Of this.
Oh no, this is where she's I think tied up in the back, right? I think that's what it is.
Yes. This is. I'll show them all up. Issue 11, page 12. Ooh, so getting a nice breath.
Very cool.
And last but not least, I'm loving these so far. These are such great pages for, much like Derek and Skottie before him, and Derek after him. There was no bad pages that Brett did for I Hate
No,
Fairyland.
yeah, not at all.
Oh, very nice.
That's a good. Yeah,
That's a yeah.
I love that angle of her face.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Look
There-
at that. That perfectly encapsulates Gert.
We'll show me issue 7.
The 2 faces of Gert.
All right, so I'll go through them all again real quick, just so I can see them.
While you're doing that, I'm going to throw up the banner. These are still available, people. You
Yes.
can still get these pages from his website. They're not discounted, but at 200, you
That's
just
so-
can't beat that.
This is awesome. And then this one here, 3. Oh my gosh, 4 Gerts, 4 panels, and like you said, that's nice up there. I love the expression she's got there, and but these 2 right here.
That double, yeah, that could be
That
that's
could-
poster worthy right there.
Thank you so much, Brett.
It should
Love-
be his
love- love-
banner, or not. It should be his banner, but if you wanted to have Fairyland, that'd be a fun double-sided banner to have, where you can choose, how you're feeling that day. So
Yeah, thank you very much, Brett. That's awesome. I'm glad I waited to reveal them live on camera too.
yeah, that was fun. That's a super fun way to do that. So, I don't have anything. I'm trying to think, because stuff has just been kind of coming in. I don't think I have anything crazy new Skottie wise besides comics, but I did want to show off. I got a wonderful mystery package from Dustin the other day, and I messaged and I said, "What are you sending me?" Knowing full well it was most likely a gift, and it was, because he's a butthead and he got me.
I am a butthead.
A nice gift, and it's original art, as you can see from the. I was like, this has got to be a print. I was like, nope. He was just too nice. So, I'm maybe gonna butcher their name. Ventura.
Marcello Ventura.
There we go. A 2017 piece. I've not done this with the lights, so hopefully the glare isn't too bad. Buzz Lightyear with a stormtrooper head that says "Vader, you're next." Which also, I don't. Nobody commented on that. I'm no longer flipped with my new camera setup. I let things be normal, so now you can read with the hat.
Your head says
everything.
normal.
Yep, it's normal now, guys. I don't like it because, again, I'm waving my left hand, but it looks right for me. It's just a weird thing. That's why I always kept it flipped, but that's besides the point. Oh gosh.
Love it.
Such a great piece. I love Buzz Lightyear. For those who don't know, I'm a massive Buzz Lightyear fan. I've got a Buzz Lightyear tattoo there with Pizza Planet. It's one of my favorite characters. So this is really cool to get. This is such an awesome piece. I follow that artist. I'm so it's cool to get something like this. I think this was from 2017. This piece. So
yeah, it says that this was it was created using markers, watercolor, and colored pencils. Just I wanted to make.
Wow. That's great. Yeah, because you can see the detail of the paint splatter on there too, or the butterflies down there that are drawn. I can get a better. It's parable with the reflection of the. But yeah, so thank you very much. Such an awesome piece. Along with everything else, I've got to get this framed and put up on the wall and shown off. But
you're very welcome.
Yeah, I think that's my main. Like I said, besides all the fun computer stuff, I've been getting my lights and soundboard and all these goodies. So, and then I think we're down to the last two slides, the Heroes 2026 potential fan meetup. So,
man, I've got so much energy left. We don't never finish a show like an hour, 8 minutes. So I'm like busting at the brim.
That's why I was like, I'll read these, because I was like,
so,
to get that time, so we at least get a little bit of, or like an animated short, or an animated movie. We're ending a little early, so.
This is like the lobby talk. We'll consider this. The movie's over with. We're all hanging out with our buddies. We're talking shop in the lobby. Yeah. We'll reminisce. Heroes 2026. Hopefully everybody can make it. We're going to do something Thursday night again. Details will be forthcoming. But I think that's all of the talk for. Is there anything else before I ask you the next question?
No, just the final slide. So.
And that's so we only have one more show left this year. So we're going to invite some good buddies to come on for 5. We got to keep it under 5 minutes so we can keep the screens from being too congested. So I know Seth's going to be, me, Seth, Tyler, and Derek will be on the full show. But we're going to be inviting other people on for 5-minute segments just to chat with them for a year-end thing.
The only thing, but that's still, because just to talk, will that still work with all the issues now we're running? Because that just sends a link for them to join.
Right, like I'm on. You can have up to. No, you can have up to 6 with the plan. I double check that to make sure. So
cool.
That's another reason we can't have a ton of people on, because we have the
now that we're limited. Yeah,
that's right. But yeah, we're gonna have people on popping in. Finishing up the year, talking about favorite moments of the year with Skottie stuff. I'd love to, man. OAX and Heroes. I just can't do. I was looking at the budget and I just can't do Planet, especially
next year is a big year for.
So
both of us. So
if we don't do OAX the 2027, I'm hoping they come in 2027 to Planet so we can do that. But anyway, the question, we're having our lobby talk now. So what was your favorite part of the reading? Like, what did you enjoy most? What tickled your fancy, for lack of a better term?
I liked, well, one of the ones I liked the most was having the new setup, and then also being able to get the soundboard in there.
That was
I'm
nice.
such a sucker for that stuff. I bugged the crap out of Britton and my friends on Monday at game night because I just kept pressing the fart button over and over.
Oh.
Actually, here, let me see if I can, because I told Dustin I wanted to have sounds during the show, and unfortunately I didn't get around to getting it. But I want to see.
I'm listening.
It's delayed.
We are a classy bunch.
It's Britton. It is true.
true.
This is how Britton felt on Monday. So he had to put up with that. Me just doing that. Me doing the voice stuff.
We are leveling up. We are this 2026 Skottie
Yeah.
Talk. That sound is going to be played after every bad interview we have. We haven't had a bad interview yet, I don't think. On
I
our
was
end.
saying, yeah, we haven't had, or like
So the first
record
one we had,
scratch if we like say something bad or honestly, what's funny, so you bleeped yourself, and that's
Yeah.
actually one of the buttons I could have done was a bleep, and I didn't even think about it.
Well,
But I was
realize there was
I was
language
gonna
in
do that. I was gonna have sword fighting sound effects. Exactly.
Yeah.
We've got sound effects now.
We're
We've
at-
leveled up. We've got lights. We've got cameras. We've got
We're
action.
like we're like the squawk now. We've got like Steve
man,
over there plugging the
you
stuff.
want to
in
go
there,
off on a tangent? Ugh! Don't even get me started on Stranger Things. But yeah, so I was gonna say that the narrator was fun. Getting to, I don't know what I'll be curious going back because I've not heard it like that, like through a.
Yeah.
So I'll have to go back and listen to the exactly WSQK, the squawk or whatever that squawk noise they have.
That's the copyright thing that'll get us right.
Exactly,
the
yeah.
one thing we do. That's
Stranger Things are like, whoa, hold on.
yeah. Well, let's shut this down.
But hearing both Claudia's voice from you, and then also hearing your Gert, because like we talked about, we were both nervous. I didn't practice near as much as I wanted to. I still wasn't necessarily happy with my Gert. Larry, I was happy with. I found Larry's voice, and I was like, all right, cool.
Larry's nice. You did a great job on Larry.
Thank you. And then of course, getting to that ridiculous riddle thing that I had to, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know the cadence of this. Like
that was my favorite part.
That was yours?
Yeah, that's what I was waiting to say. That was
I literally was doing this. I covered your face and was just reading. So like, cause I was like, I just knew you'd probably be cracking up in the bottom.
I was getting so hot. Like my nose was running. I was sweating. I had to turn my head around backwards.
That's true. Your he killed me. Like oh my gosh. I was laughing so hard at that.
It was great moments.
Yeah. Yes, Seth is going to Planet. 90% going for Skottie and Artgerm. I don't know who the other 10% is, but maybe he'll tell us.
Megan, most definitely.
He's going, yeah. I mean,
to visit and hang out with
statues there now. So I mean, who else? What else is she putting out there?
Exactly. Artiste.
But yeah, and then of course putting together the slides. Like I said, getting to put together the slides and knowing you didn't know.
Had no
10%
idea.
My wife says I can't go. But yeah, getting to know that you would get to experience along with everybody and just the fun, silly like things I kind of put in there. Oh, I guess we forgot to call out at the very beginning, and I'll go to it. I don't know if anybody caught, but on the tiny little cup there, if you can see, I replaced the AMC logo with the Good Buddy sticker there.
The hands.
I thought, again, just a nice little touch. Again, that's the artiste, the perfectionist in me. That was fun. I always love getting to put our faces on other people's bodies. That's always a fun.
Female bodies in particular.
Exactly. It gets a chuckle.
Well, the riddle was my favorite part during the read. Dork was fun because I've read I Hate Fairyland issue 1 several times. I've only read Dork the preview once, so it was really nice. Oh my gosh. But my absolute favorite part was your wife's design of me and you on the I Hate Fairyland. That was the cherry on top.
Let me go back to that. I went into it too quickly, unfortunately. I thought I had another slide So I didn't build it up as much as I was hoping I was going to. But seeing your face, like what? Like wait, what is this?
Yeah, I had to like strain my eyes. I was like, that's me and
Yeah.
Tyler.
Yeah. So she beat Derek to the punch. Derek keeps joking he'll put us in, but
yeah, this is so
yeah.
good. This is so good. Kudos to her. Tell her it was the highlight of the episode for me.
Yes. Like I said, I gave her all that. Like I said, she draws all the time and she does such a great job and has only continued to get better. So
well, in an episode full of highlights, this was the highest highlight. So thank her. This was a fun episode.
I want to see if I can. This should be. I just want to check I'm not sharing anything that shouldn't be.
Okay, yeah.
But she asked for just the cover that I wanted it to do. So I said, just Dustin and I's head in the style of Skottie talk. Here's an image of Dustin's head, and that's what I provided.
Not for the faint of heart.
And then here, let me see if I can, because I have the video here. Like I said, I'll post it to Facebook, but I just want to see if I can play it quick.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that.
Oh, here we go. Let me see if I can. All right, cool. I can. So this is what comes out of Procreate. When you draw in Procreate, it records everything and allows you to go back and watch it. So this is her process of her sketching both myself and Dustin on the cover. So very cool to like watch her cut out the head, repaint, the handle and everything, which I wouldn't have even caught.
No,
watching her, start sketching the head and all that fun jazz. Doing the beard stuff, doing the shading, the outline, and then boom, switching to Dustin, much happier. Yeah. Again, the way she did the beard and the hair, I was like, this is great.
That's
like all
perfect.
all that work compressed into 30 seconds.
Good for her, man. That's awesome.
And like I said, if you like this, like I said, her art is, you can find her at _art. I'll post that in the.
Oh yeah,
I told her I was going to share her thing. She's like, nah, don't share it. I don't have anything.
Oh
good.
no. This is good.
Put
this on there. This is
exactly, yeah. So, again, this for sale, Skottie. Again, I know how artists feel about this stuff. This is purely just for sits and giggles, as I'll say, is for Dustin. I needed to do one with Skeff's head exactly. If they haven't seen this, if they're not watching, I'll definitely send it their way. I'll post it in the group, like I said, after this, and let everybody who hasn't watched the show get a peek, and hopefully that'll get more people to watch this episode as well. So,
or never watch our show again, because we
Which
love it. We know how realistic it is, but
oh yeah.
So she did such a bang up job on this. This is incredible.
She did, yeah. I always think back to Ink Pulp and how they always end with Mateo doing his like screaming. So I'm like, again, you do these shows for you, and then you let people watch you want to watch. So
right,
replace the channel thumbnail with the heads. That's pretty good. If you can do that. I don't know if we can do that post, but yeah, Prince.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that.
Maybe I'll just put this on a shirt and we can both wear it for heroes.
Yeah, not to sell, but just
just to wear.
Yeah.
They're like, wait a minute, that's not I Hate Fairyland. What is that? Yeah. Is that you?
Yeah, and maybe
I'm sure the eye roll this is gonna get out of Skottie is gonna be
well worth it.
Oh yeah.
So next Halloween we wear the pink dress and no hats, and we see if we can reenact this moment for our Halloween episode. No. Let's not do that.
Let's do it. You just smile. I'm the one with like the mischievous look there. So.
The pink dress will make it even worse. That smile will make that smile.
100%, yeah.
So, all right. Well, tell her thank you very much, and thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in to this chaos that was
this fun, wild, random episode. Yeah, that Dustin had an idea for. So.
as an off joke in a Skottie Talk episode, as an off joke. And look, you give Tyler a little, and he makes a lot. So thank you, Tyler, for your work. And your
Very
wife for her
welcome.
work. So,
Yeah. Thank you for lending your voice. It's wonderful. Hopefully you can still talk tomorrow.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I was gonna say, yeah, if you want to be on Skottie Talk, please message myself or Dustin. We'll make it happen. Again, same goes for the next episode where we'll be having, a few guest spots just to come in, say hi, and Christmas and all that kind of good stuff. And then we'll be off until next year. And then, like you said, we'll have Chrissy Zulo and all, the lineup is just gonna kind of continue. So, and Skottie's not stopping. Skottie's just going full blast as usual, full send. So yeah, bring on issue 2. Oh my goodness.
Next Christmas.
Yeah. We'll have to do maybe something serious like Middle West or something instead. Give her acting chops, real.
The first
challenge.
female voice I did. Hey!
Oh, hello!
Abel, come here, Abel!
I just how I was gonna send a message in the private chat and I remembered you couldn't see it.
No.
But I really was like, Dustin, you got to get back from the mic. Like, it's just blowing out. It's cutting in and out.
I should have turned my. But to go that high of an octave, I have to be loud. I wasn't doing it on purpose. So.
No, like it's like. But I was like, you got to push that way.
Yeah,
because you were like, I'm gonna go all. I was like, oh no, this is something. There we
Next
go.
year.
Love in the dark. There we go.
That's for good. Oh, good God.
Monster.
I think Twig one would probably be the one that we could probably pull off.
No, I want to go dark and let's get dangerous.
Oh, ain't no grave.
Yeah.
The final issue, not the first one. The one where things get real.
We have to give a spoiler warning for people.
Well, they should have read it by now. It's a great piece of
True,
work.
very true. Or we could do not Strange Tales, Strange Academy.
Oh, that's
With
a lot of voices.
kids. And this whiny little brat. My dad's Dormammu. No, nobody cares. Don't care. Nobody cares, kid.
There we go. The ideas. There's no bad ideas, but there are a few bad ideas.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
The Run Rocket.
Run.
I've been trying to imitate Bradley Cooper the whole time, and I cannot do that. So, do the silent issue of G.I.
It's
Joe.
real.
Yeah. I can't even. My voice, if I did that, it would really fry my voice right now.
I am Groot. There we go. Then I could get a voice changer for that one. So.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's the end. Do you think we did enough for the people? Have we?
I think we've done enough.
Okay. Thank you all.
I guess we can tell them goodnight now.
Do you say, y'all? Yeah, close it out like that. That's with
right.
Morgan Freeman-esque
right.
narrator going there. So. Andy Dufresne was my friend. All right, come on.
As always, thank you guys for joining us. And until next time, stay fresh, live messy, and we'll catch you on the next show.
Hee hee.